Lord Krishna is everywhere. He is the only refuge, the one true friend. He is the beginning, the staying, and the end of creation. He is immortality, and he is death. He is what is and what is not. One has the right to work on anything they wish for, but one can never have the right to the fruits of work. One should never engage in action for the sake of reward, nor should one long for inaction. Doing our work without really thinking about the result should be the main motive. Finding contentment in the journey one is on, regardless of the outcome, leads to the right path. The impermanent has no reality. Reality lies in the eternal. The body is mortal, but he who dwells in the body is immortal and immeasurable, for the soul will never die. It is the desire evoked by a sense of attachment that leads to the birth of anger. This anger is in turn the impelling force, full of unappeasable craving and great evil. Know this two-sided passion to be the foulest enemy here on earth. The constant enemy of wise men is the unshakable flame of desire, by which wisdom is concealed. Neither of them is in knowledge, the one who thinks the soul can slay and the one who thinks the soul can be slain. For truly the soul neither kills nor can it be killed. Fight for the sake of duty, treating alike happiness and distress, loss and gain, victory and defeat. Fulfilling your responsibility in this way, you will never incur sin. Anger leads to clouding of judgment, which results in bewilderment of the memory. When the memory is bewildered, the intellect gets destroyed, and when the intellect is destroyed, one is ruined. To protect the righteous, God is seated in the hearts of his devotees and always protects them from within. To annihilate the wicked, God is all-powerful and can kill the wicked merely by wishing it. To establish Dharma, God can establish it through a saint, so he does not need to descend himself in his personal form to accomplish this. One is alone responsible for his own degradation or rise. In other words, we must use the intellect to control the mind. God accepts anything that is offered with a loving heart, be it a tiny tulsi leaf, or a flower or a fruit offered with the utmost devotion. He who departs from the body, thinking of the Lord, Sri Krishna, alone, even at the time of his own death, will definitely reach him. Whatever one does with body, words, mind, senses, and intellect, in accordance with one's individual nature, should be offered to the Supreme Lord. However, this act of offering is not to be done at the end of the work by merely reciting mantras, but by maintaining the consciousness that we are working for the pleasure of the Lord. The material bodies we live in are mortal. For one who is born in this body will die one day. It is certain. Then one should not feel sorrow on the death of a beloved. In this world, all actions become causes of bondage unless they are performed as an offering to God. Therefore, work for the sake of God without personal attachments. Even a confirmed sinner in this material world worships the Lord with unwavering faith and devotion will be considered righteous because he has decided to reform himself. For one who has conquered his mind, a mind is best of friends, but for one who has failed to do so, a mind is the greatest enemy. Calmness, gentleness, silence, self-restraint, and purity. These are the disciplines of the mind. There is neither this world nor the world beyond nor happiness for the one who doubts. A person can rise through the efforts of his own mind or draw himself down in the same manner, because each person is his own friend or enemy. Perform your obligatory duty because action is indeed better than inaction. The truly wise mourn neither for the living nor for the dead. Man is made by his belief. As he believes, so he is.